Alright. Welcome back, guys. Okay, so I kind of missed one decision-based game back in August, and it was this one, Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. I was kind of busy in August. I was doing The Expanse, and the Resident Evil DLC was coming out, and I was also playing Baldur's Gate, I'm not gonna lie. But now that, I've passed all those games, I gotta cover this one, because it is a decision-based game, and this is a decision-based channel. So I know nothing about this game. I know it's supposed to be, obviously, a musical in sort of like a Telltale style decision-based game. So I don't know. I just know that the voice cast of Critical Role does this, so you already know the voice acting is gonna be top-notch. And yeah, I'm interested. Let's go. Let's do this. New game. Slot 1. For others who enjoy the show, the game was made on stolen ground. We would like to acknowledge the Ur and Virga peoples of the Kulin Nation and the Gallego people of the Uru Nation. Sovereignty was never ceded. This game is also built on Treaty 6 territory and a traditional meeting ground of the home of many indigenous people, including Cree, Saltians, Nazipi, Blackfoot, Métis, and Nakota 6. Got it. Content warning. I don't want to spoil myself, because here's the thing with content warnings. I get it. It's good. It's good to put them in games, but they also spoil what's gonna happen. Like, all the bad things that are gonna happen in the game, it kind of spoils it, so I'm not gonna be reading that. Begin game. Ooh. Alright, I'm liking the art style. Act 1. Kind of looks like a bit of, like, noir. Like Wolf Among Us style.
4 hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up.
Yeesh.
Well, they showed up all right.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
Okay. Oh, I love the art style already. You're trying to make me feel better. Maybe we should try that. Couldn't be worse. Maybe we should try that.
Hey, we should consider that. We could be the Naked Band, coming soon to a really private auditorium near you.
You know, somehow I believe you'd actually do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a hard no. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm, crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
Well, it didn't. I love the voice acting already. I'm okay. It's frustrating. You're the best.
You're always looking out for me, Freddy.
Well, that's the deal, right? Best friends to the end.
Right. I just wish it wasn't always so one-sided.
Hey, don't worry about that, really, Grace. You'll get through this.
Music is your life, Freddy. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
Grace, Freddy.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so she's the drummer. What am I, the vocals?
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home.
Okay. So, Grace, Freddy, I forgot already. I'm horrible with names, Jesus. Brian and,
Like a boat lost at sea with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. just me. Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Oh,
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
Thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Calliope. Isn't that Greek? She was a... God damn it. Why don't I know my Greek? Hold on a second. She was like a muse or something, I think, of someone. I gotta Google it. Hold on. Yeah. Calliope is the muse who presides over eloquence and epic poetry, so called from the aesthetic harmony of her voice. Okay. Yep. Okay. I just needed to double confirm that. Let's hear it.
Okay. Did you, bring an instrument or some music?
I kinda bring my music wherever I go.
All right. Well...
Alright, then show off.
With the fire
Honk to you too, man.
I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through?
Like a boat lost at sea,
Though I'm about to
with no
end,
sails, not a
you
breeze.
still have your life ahead.
I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
Choose your trait. Wait, I gotta choose my trait. And this is Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing, and everyone likes her more for it. Kick ass, in your face. Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when it's called for. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem, right? This Grace is a sneakier, smarter, and witty. Let's go clever. I feel like kick-ass probably is the one that suits her the most. Then probably probably clever is the one that least suits her. But you know what? Let's do something different. I feel like almost everyone does kick-ass or charming. Let's try clever.
You are right, Calliope. There's always a breeze. But if I build a sail, can I trust the wind to guide me? Wow. What was that?
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
Oh, okay. You aren't here to audition. You just heard me and wanted to make me feel better. Have we met before? And I asked what's wrong. I'm glad you did. You aren't here to audition, are you?
You didn't come here for the audition, did you? You didn't even know about it.
Caught and called out. I was nearby and your song called to me. I didn't want you to think I was deranged or something.
No, all
Weirder
good.
things have happened, I guess.
May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
Aren't you young as well? I mean, you don't look that old either. Then again, maybe you literally are Calliope and you're just here trying to help me out. I joke about it.
You sound like my guidance counselor.
Then I should apologize.
No, it's fine. There's just only so many times someone can ask what's wrong with you before you start to think there's really something wrong with you. But what does she know? If only she could see me now, right?
I think she'd see what I see. I should go.
Am I gonna see you again? I know you didn't really come to join the band, but...
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Right. See you then.
Cool. I feel like I'm just watching an episode of Critical Role here. Or Vox Machina. I love the art style. I'm always a sucker for this art style. I don't know, man. I'm not the biggest into musicals, but, you know, the story's good. And there's a lot of variation in the game. Who there?
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope?
What the...
I didn't know or else... I'm so sorry, Grace.
Okay. Well, this just dialed to 100 very quickly. Is she just kidding around? How did you find me? I mean, this. Whatever. I'll get help.
Oh, God. You're hurt. I'll get help.
No. No, you have to wait. You can't go. I didn't want to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey! Calliope! Please? Please, come on.
Do I get her energy or her muse powers now? Yep, I'm gonna absorb it.
What is that?
Is she gonna fade, or or do I literally have a dead body in my apartment? Hello.
Oh, I can wait. Take your time.
Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
Cool. Hermes. The messenger of the gods. That one I know. So these are literally Greek. I mean, I love Greek. I mean, I'm a sucker for it. So you're all Greek gods in a musical. Who are you? We need help. I mean, I already know who you are. We need help. I know he didn't do it to her.
I think she's dead. We need help. You need to call someone.
Well, I'm someone. I got called. Happens every time one of us dies, you know?
Oh.
She really is dead, huh? Man. So, the chorus is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
The chorus?
The chorus? You mean the authorities? Are they coming?
I guess they're authorities? But they're not coming here. We have to go to them. Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far? Cool. Let's go.
Oh, well, thanks for the quick explanation. It's literally all Greek. What a weird concept.
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
Yeah, like, take
No,
the...
no, no, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
Yeah, roger, alright.
Wait! Come back! Okay. Yeah. I'll just wait here and, not touch anything.
Yeah, sure. Just make sure, you know, you get the dead body out of my apartment. Jesus Christ. So what, am I musically gifted in poetry and singing now? I mean, I wasn't half bad even before. Jesus, all night? Okay. Well, hello to you too. God damn. If a stare could kill.
Our beloved sister,
Athena?
the last of the muses, has passed on to you, our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yeah.
Yes?
My, you have had quite the day, haven't you?
I mean, I know who you are.
So Calliope is really dead. Even if she's a
God?
Yeah, a god.
Yes, we call it passing on, but yes, sadly it happens even to us. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love. And the one glaring at you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld. Together, we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
Wait.
But gods aren't real. They can't be. They're just...
Stories, myths, legends.
If you're real, you'd be all-powerful. You wouldn't be hiding or...
Don't pay much attention to those old tales about us, Grace. They weren't very true to begin with, and, well, truth be told, we've diminished since those days. That doesn't mean we're helpless, of course. Far from it. Yet, at the end of the day, we too are just people. Trying to get by.
So, what makes you gods? And you live here.
Right, and you live here, not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain? Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now, fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi. We move with the times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to remain hidden and survive. The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television! I do what I must.
So, wasn't Apollo the god of the sun and light, or was he also... She said something different. I don't remember. I mean, I already believe it. I mean, a guy literally walked through a portal in my apartment.
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer.
The what?
I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
Of course they believe it's me. Yeah. Yeah, so I looked it up. Apollo, well, he is the god of sun and light, but he is also the god of poetry, healing, music, plagues, knowledge, order, prophecy, beauty, agriculture, and archery. Oh, wow. Didn't know that. Okay. But I didn't kill her. What gives you the right? I mean, but I didn't kill... but I didn't kill her.
What? I didn't murder Calliope. She was already hurt when she banged on my door.
So you say?
I just met Calliope last night. Why would I kill her? Why would you even think that?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
Yeah, because she walked on my apartment?
It isn't...
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we
should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
But... this isn't justice!
You cannot hide from this reality.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen. You have usurped a muse. No recourse to be arranged.
But it's unfair.
I know, but our laws cannot be changed.
But she came to me.
You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that
You must know
shield
I didn't
us.
do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the muse is gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. The chorus is in accord. Justice won't be ignored.
I disagree.
Well, thank you. Jesus Christ.
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her Eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
That's Troy Baker, isn't it? That sounds like his voice. Yeah, that's definitely Troy Baker. Let me prove myself. I want a trial. We need to find the truth. Let me prove myself. I want to yeah, give me a trial.
Don't I get a trial? A fair hearing, something? Or is that not what idols do?
We aren't seriously considering this.
Oh, Persephone, go back to Hades.
Very well.
Give me a
this
chance.
one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
No.
Fine.
Okay, thank you.
And there we have it.
How do I prove my innocence?
Wait, I'm gonna get some help with this, right? Some direction?
You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
Oh, great.
What happens after a week?
The trial.
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, oh, our original verdict stands.
How do I find the killer?
Can someone explain to me just how I'm supposed to find the truth? I'm not a detective. I don't know anything about the idols.
Well, that's for you to figure out.
I knew you were gonna say that. How did I know you were gonna say that?
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules.
Okay.
Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities. They cannot help you. Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands.
Got
Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer. If they exist.
Got it.
Oh, that's all?
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
I kind of want it. Okay, journal, day 1. Time to head home. Grace's apartment. Interesting premise. Oh, wait, do I gotta pick it? Oh, yeah, I gotta pick it. Go. Go. So, what are my powers? By being a muse.
Grace?
Hi. Oh,
Grace.
Hermes did his job. I think.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. You're kidding, right?
How long have I been
When I
gone?
came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you. What? Did something happen to you?
Well, this breaks the law they just said. I can't reveal anything to the mortal realm. If I find a body, they're just gonna freak out. Make up a story. I don't know what my powers are, though. Like, I became a god, but what are my powers? Make up a story.
Yeah. Kidnapped by aliens.
Well, if you don't want to tell me, you don't have to.
Big, scary aliens.
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone?
Because I was in another realm.
I was calling and calling. This wasn't some hookup, was it? Because, you can say it's none of your business, Freddy.
can she see... Wait, can they see them? I haven't... They didn't explain anything. Can they see them? I don't know if they can see them. It was not a hookup.
It was definitely not a hookup. I'm allowed to say that much, I think.
Allowed to say? Like you're a secret spy? Have you been a secret spy this whole time? Because if you have, that's pretty cool.
Can you see him? Yeah, you can see him.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
Okay. I thought I wasn't allowed to... Okay, now I'm confused. Am I allowed to tell her? Because he just walked in here and she could see him. Let him do the talking.
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns. Because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right? As for who I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods, Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
Okay, well, I was trying to make up a story so she wouldn't find out, but I guess she's gonna know. She's gonna be in on it. So, I don't know who Pan is. Hold on. In Greek religion and in ancient Greek religion and mythology, Pan is the god of the wild, shepherds and flocks, rustic music, impetus, and companion of the nymphs. Oh, okay, cool. Didn't know that one. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Can we talk in front of Freddy?
So we can just talk about this in front of Freddy.
Haven't you? Darling. And here I drop my glamour and everything.
It's just, I was told we're not supposed to. Talk about it, that is.
Talk about what? Grace, tell me.
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy. Have a seat. Let's talk.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Exactly 1, 2, 3.5 hours.
That's it?
Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
I hope it's all a dream. I had proof.
Sure, but I had proof. I traveled through a magical door.
Which sounds extra cool.
I was a little distracted.
Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
Cool. You are the absolute best. You're taking this well. I'm sorry to get you involved. You are the absolute best.
What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
Okay. I don't buy his, like, don't tell the mortal world, but she's alright. Okay, well then. So tell me your advice. What's so suspicious, Freddy? What's in it for you? How do you know about me? How do you know about me?
Seems rather convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
He's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
Cool. What's in it for you?
So you're here purely for my sake then? Like a charity case?
My dear sweet girl, as far as you're concerned, I am the god of charity cases.
But you're not, are you? Pan was the god of lust and mischief. Doesn't sound too charitable to me.
Ah, yes. The old tales of the gods. Such antics, such fantasy. Pay them no mind.
What's in it for you?
I still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now. Who said I was doing anything for free?
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything. As of yet.
How do I know you're not the killer?
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
And maybe even true.
Poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas. I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
Alright, tell me your big advice.
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
No, because I don't know what they are.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
My province. The chorus started singing.
When I was talking to Athena and the others, they all started singing. Does that mean that was me?
Let me guess. Music swelled as if from nowhere. Lips quivered, souls were laid bare.
Yeah, I guess.
And yeah, that was you.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding. Now then, close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel...
powerful.
Grace, you know that you're lost now. You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time's a wasting.
Alright, just play along. I gotta understand the power.
How the hell did you find me? This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad? Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't follow.
Are those really actual horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
Song. Morning fades and the day wastes away. Grace, you can't wait. Grace, don't delay. I know where you belong, Grace, the song, Grace. I can show you the way. Time to play.
Grace, I have a bad feeling that grin is a giveaway. That much is clear. What is this creep concealing? How does he know you and why is he here? Sing it, Freddy, I hear you. We've only just met, now he's my new best friend. Now I'll owe him a favor. And what will he want in the end?
You're lucky I got to you. There's that you're making so much ado. You're lost and I'm trying to help.
Morning's gone and the day fades away. Freddy, it's okay. I need you to stay.
Go get a room.
It's not like that.
You think you don't need me just 'cause you can't read me. Believe me, this won't go away.
Time to play.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
It's okay, Freddy. I think I know what he means.
Yes,
It's my choice.
it's all yours. Ba-ba, 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 da, 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 da. Ba-ba, whoa, 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 whoa.
Grace, what are you doing? That wasn't me. Will you stop screwing
I
around?
enjoy it.
He should be
Or
avoided.
applauded.
Grace, who's it gonna be? Him or me?
Morning fades and the day wastes away.
Morning fades and the day wastes away. I'm okay, 'cause I wasted with you. Freddy's been by my side since the old days.
We'll age well together too.
Think I'm the danger? You have no idea. I wouldn't blame you for wanting to hide, but do we make merry or should you get ready? Finally grow up and take it outside.
So wait, are you saying you won't work with Freddy?
She couldn't be less qualified.
We're in a band, you do understand.
She could go solo. Let's let the idol decide.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm going Freddy.
Sorry to break it to you, Pan, but I'm not abandoning my best friend.
That's your choice. Humdrum mortality.
Yeah.
How about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
Oh my, such drama. No matter how you employ it, Grace, this is the power of a muse. Drawing out that which lies within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
Yeah, I think. So I can get anyone to reveal their emotions by singing. I think I got it. I mean, that's technically why I needed you, Pan. I just needed to figure out what was my power. I forced people to sing, but I didn't have full control. Didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did.
Sure, but I have to admit, I didn't feel completely in control.
Of course not. A song goes where a song goes, Grace. It will only go where it wishes. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Look, Creepo, Grace already told you to take a hike.
So she did. Allow me to get to the point then. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide.
All
An
right.
address. In the city. Where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
You should have led with that.
You have Calliope's address? You should have started with that.
And miss all the dancing? Nonsense. Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
Hell no. Oh well.
That's perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
Yeah. I mean, he's right. Do I want to bring Freddy with me? then I'll need her help. I need your help, Pan. Yeah, but like I don't trust him already. Like, yeah, he just comes in here, then he asks a favor in the future. I don't know. Yeah, Freddy, maybe I should go alone at this one and not risk your life too.
Oh, yeah. You can come on the next life-threatening mission, Freddy. Totes promise.
I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
Not a lost girl, achieving unlocked. I gotta say, like, the voice acting, the music, the art style, it's really top-notch. And I'm not really that much into musicals, but I like how they incorporated it here. Muse's Hideaway, go. And it just has that charm. Like, everyone voice acts so good.
That's not a good sign.
No, she didn't lock the door before she went out. Damn, literally every instrument.
This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here.
I mean,
I better have a look around.
She was killed relatively close to my apartment. I doubt she was killed here and then just walked all the way to my apartment. Instrument, drums, painting, Nah, let's go one by one. Look at the guitar.
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
I don't know. Light.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
Okay, so that was literally the same night. She goes, she tells me I inspired her, then she leaves, then she walks up to my apartment and she dies. Elegant painting. I mean, shit is always behind paintings, right? That's how it usually works.
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
Warhol painting.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
Was she his muse?
Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
Probably. This apartment's badass also, so hope you inherit it as well. Elvis.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or... Giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
Why wouldn't there be a giant harp? Instrument.
So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
Jesus, go upstairs. Confirm.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs? Oh man, keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
Oh.
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on. Take a new name.
Okay.
So that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
Oh. What are you doing here?
What are you doing Sitting here in the dark.
What does it look like I'm doing?
Preparing your villainous monologue?
I'm grieving. For a dear friend. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
You're not here just to grieve. I need your help. I need answers. Actually, I kind of want to ask him both. You're not here just to grieve, but I also want to tell him that Pan told me about it because I want to see his opinion about Pan. Pan told me about it.
Pan told me about it. I was hoping I could find something, some clue about what happened.
You've already met Pan? How odd.
Well, at least he lifted a finger to help me. For his own gain, maybe, but it's better than nothing.
I honestly wish I could help you, Grace. You and Calliope both deserved better.
Can you tell me about Calliope?
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay. Why can't you help me?
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
Why?
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
I really don't understand your logic. How do I know you're not the killer? So you won't help me at all.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
Why?
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
Oh, he mad.
I can't do this.
Don't you want the truth?
Calliope was clearly important to you. Don't you want to know the truth?
Of course I do.
Then what's the problem? Don't do it for me. Do it for her.
And I will convince you through the magic of song.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
What did you do? What didn't you do?
Cause and effect. The earth shook and my instinct was protect. She said, come, there's waves to ride. I stayed shut inside, and that's where she and I would disconnect. Cause and effect.
I like it. I'm interrogating him through song.
What's that about?
Stubborn me thought I'd wait her out. Usually she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return. We do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change, but she never came.
Cause and effect. She dies and so you lie in bed, bereft. Don't forget, she said look for something new, and something might ensue. Something fresh that you did not expect. Cause and effect.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Let's see.
But if it's too hard, just say.
It is, but it's okay. Perhaps there is some change we can effect.
That hidden voice will always play. On loop, it will always say, what did I do? What didn't I do? It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Man, it sounds like it'd be useful. Can you explain why? There you go again. Okay, I really like the concept of interrogating people through song. I don't think he's the killer. Hell, I think Pan's more likely to be the killer than him. Or maybe we haven't even met him yet, but... I think he just literally just loved her, and it's sad. Can you explain why?
It'd be helpful if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
Okay. Yeah, you're talking about fate.
You're talking about fate, aren't you? Destiny.
I am.
I can't say I've ever believed in fate.
You probably didn't believe in magic either, but here we are.
That's a good point.
My power is to pick at the strands of fate and make a single path clear. But in doing so, all other paths vanish.
Got it.
Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Yeah. I'd rather not you pick one fate. Rather let me choose. How is that a power? I honestly don't know how is that a power.
So you have a power you won't ever use because all it does is hamstring you. Yikes.
Welcome to my life. But there might be something else I can do to help.
Okay.
Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Cool. Alright. You just moved in?
This is where you live?
Oh, yes. Sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
Aren't idols rich? It's, it's fine. I really don't care.
Don't worry about it. I have 3 brothers. I've seen a mess or two.
Well, you're being kind. I admit I hadn't realized how bad it was.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Like the Oracle of Delphi?
You mean like the Oracle of Delphi? People went to ask her questions, I think, or was that just another story?
Oh, you know about that. Okay. Well, that'll make this easier. There have been many oracles over the ages. They serve as a sort of conduit for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Okay.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
What?
I have brought someone to see you.
Well.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
Lovely to meet you. Oh, wait, I can't pick. Oh, I didn't notice. Those are grayed out. I can't pick that. Is that because that's not my trait? Oh, yeah, because I picked a trait of being witty. Got it. I didn't know.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. He said you might...
Oh, I know what he said. Paul thinks just because I crash here, he can interrupt me whenever he pleases.
I mean...
Yeah.
Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
Oh.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Don't get your abs in a twist.
Don't get your abs in a twist.
Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
Wait, are you legit just not an oracle? Like, are you just a hacker and these gods don't understand it? Is that it? That's hilarious if that's the case. So you're good with computers.
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
You keep calling him Paul.
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
It's hilarious. Okay, so he's not really an oracle. Oracle's not really an oracle. That's just her handle on the internet, and he believes he's an oracle, and then she doesn't believe he's a god, so he just calls him Paul. That's hilarious. You live here?
Do you live here?
I crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
And see the way he talks. I thought maybe he was a creep at first, but nah, Paul's aight.
The highest of praise.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
Whatever. I need information.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
Oh, that's how we knew where the apartment was.
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use the computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you. There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh. Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
I knew it. I mean, I doubt she killed. Oh, well, let's just see. The one. Is that a surprise?
You weren't expecting that?
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Here's the thing. I think I'd rather go alone. Two things. I don't think Persephone's gonna like you helping me. Because she was the only one that was against me getting a trial. She actually wanted to just kill me. So I don't think she'll like you helping me if I bring you along. So I think I'd rather go alone. And also, it's just funny, like, how much you were... I mean... Yeah, it's fine, because your only power would be to change fate, and we can't use it. And now you're already presenting me to this oracle. That's fine, I'll go alone.
Or you could just tell me where she is, and I could go alone.
You don't have a membership, Grace. You won't get in on your own.
Oh.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens, at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
That's hilarious.